the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, don't you know, but I'm still Willin. I was out on the road late at night, see my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Alice, Alice. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapeta, Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven back the roads when I wouldn't get way. And if you give me weed, rides and wine, you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. I've been kicked by the wind, or by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet. I'm still willing. Smokers from smokes and folks from Mexico beg for the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapeta, Tonopah, to every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven back the roads that I wouldn't get way. And if you give me weed, rides and wine, and show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. Well, how do there, pluckers? I've a sore fingers again with you with hopefully another interesting lesson. This one's a real classic from Little Feat, and a song called Willin. Okay, so I'm in standard tuning and no capos, and I'm doing it in the same key as the original version from Little Feat. Okay, so let's get to it. So we're starting off with this lovely little rundown on chords. So what we're doing, so we're playing these like open chords. First you're starting in G, like a G chord, partial G chord here. I'm playing the first finger on the 10th fret of the 5th string. I use my pinky, you could use your 3rd finger, but I use my pinky. 12th fret of the 2nd string, the B string. And what you've got to do is you've got to try and hit the root note here, which is the first finger here on the 10th fret of the 5th string, and then try and just strum the 2nd and 3rd strings. This is reminiscence of Blackbird, for those of you by Paul McCartney, of course. Okay, just those 2nd and 3rd strings, if you can manage that. Then the second chord is this D with F sharp in the bass sort of chord. Again, the first finger is going down to the 9th fret, and my pinky is going down to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. So 9th fret on the 5th string, 10th fret on the 2nd string. Again, it's just all the way down really, it's the 5th string and 3rd and 2nd string. So, right, if you hit the 4th string, so be it, okay, but okay. Then go down 2 frets with this shape, so now on the E minor, semi-partial E minor, 7th fret of the 5th string, 8th fret of the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, so you got okay, so that's alright, and then we go down to a very quick D chord. Just a passing chord. You don't really play much of this. You could just get away with actually just playing the 5th string on the 5th fret if you want to, but I tend to try and just play a strum on it. So it's and then to a C, partial C chord, 3rd fret on the 5th string, first finger, and again I'm using my pinky, could use your third finger, 5th fret of the 2nd string, the B string. Open 3rd again, and the 2nd string. Okay, so you've got that's a very quick D. Okay, you could just get away, say, with just playing that note and then going to the C. So you could play. But I tend to try and play the chord if I can, just very quick, one single strum, and then to the C, and then we go to a G chord, standard G chord. I tend to play it like that. You could play it standard shape if you want. Okay, got that? So this is this classic iconic little riff. And to finish this off we go. So that's a C chord, standard C chord, and then you take it up 2 frets to a D add 4, I think this is called. Right, just so again, 5 downwards will do. So it's that's dun 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 dun. Just downstrokes will do nicely. So it comes like so. Now you've got the complete intro. Don't rush it. We go into this first verse, so just once through that for the intro, and we go to the first verse, and it's exactly the same what you've just played. Okay, so it's like they've been walked by the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, don't you know, but I'm still Willin. Okay, so I'll slow that down for you. Again, it talks its way through the verse, most of it anyway. So it's, I've been walked by the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, don't you know, but I'm still Willin. Same again, verse 2, I was out on the road, late at night, see my pretty Alice in every headlight, Alice. Alice, Alice. Now come to the chorus, okay? And I've been from C to D, Mary, say there, to Hatcher P and to Toner Palm, back to G. So that's I've been from C to Mary D, to Hatcher P to Toner Palm. Every kind. Now the next line is G. It's a progression trying to driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. There's a climb up, so it's G to A minor 7. That's an A minor without the 3rd finger, open 3rd string. G, A minor 7, so it's driven every kind of rig. On rig it's A minor 7. Driven every kind of rig that's ever is G would be in the bass, very simple chord, 2nd on the 5th, and the 3rd finger or pinky, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 5 downwards, and you're really only interested in 5 down to 2 really, okay, 5 down to 2, so it's G, A minor 7, G would be in the bass, and then to C. So that's I've been from C to Salt to come care D to Hatchet to tone a G part, driven every kind of A minor 7 ring. That's G would be in the bass, ever been C made. Driven the back row so I wouldn't get D away. Stop. Bit of a pause, and then we go into the next bit. Okay, so we'll just do verse 2 and the chorus together. Okay, so I was out on the road late at night, seeing pretty eyes in every headlight. Alice, Alice, by chorus. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapeta, Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back roads so I wouldn't get wet. Then he speaks this, and if you give me, and this little rundown again, weed, white and wine. Okay, so that's C, weed, that G would be in the bass, second on the fifth, third on the second, G would be in the bass, so that's C, weed, white, G would be in the bass, quick A minor seventh, and G, wine. So that's C, G would be in the bass, A minor seventh, G. That's weed, white and wine. And then strum, and show me a D sign. B, G, Willin. To move in, to be moving. Okay, you got that? Then basically it just repeats the whole thing again with different words. Obviously I'm omitting the instrumental bit, but it's so I'm just playing verse 4, verse 3, 4, and then another chorus, and then we finish basically. So as per my playthrough. Okay, so let's see if we can go through the whole thing together slowly. Okay, so excuse me if I mess up a few words. I've been walked by the rain, driven by the snow, broke and dirty, don't you know, but I'm still willing. And I was out on a road late at night, see my pretty Alice in every headline. Alice, Alice, Alice. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapeta, Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven back roads I wouldn't get wet. And if you give me weed, white and wine, and I'll show you a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. I've been kicked by the wind, rolled by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet, and I'm still willing. Smuggle some smokes and folks from Mexico, baked by the sun, and every time I go to Mexico, and I'm still. Now I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapeta, Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven back roads so I wouldn't get wet. And if you get me weed, white and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. And there you have it, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that little gem from Little Feat called Willin. Thanks very much for watching and listening to me again. You may have noticed I've gone back to my old guitar for a little while. Okay, I thought I'd dig it out and give it a playthrough, give it some exercise. So there we have it. Thanks very much, sir. See you in the next lesson.